coming to you from Everyday Preppers. Today we're going to do a little unboxing, a little unveiling of a ALOCS Alcohol Stove. This is a common alcohol stove used by campers and hikers, emergency preparers, those that are thinking about having an extra type cooking device in case of a blackout situation. You can still cook, boil water, cook some basic meals that doesn't take long to warm up. This is an alcohol stove in general that takes alcohol of any type, whether it be 74%, 91%, 94%, denatured, methanol itself, whatnot. So let's get to it. Forgive me, I got some big ham hocks here. We're going to unveil this puppy and see what she looks like. This is ALOCS. This is a readily available alcohol stove that you can get off eBay. I think the price is around $8, $9 for the alcohol stove itself. Right there, that's the alcohol stove itself. This one comes with a little handle that you can see right here. It's got a snuffer on it, so you can snuff out the flame. It's got a screw top. Let's take the screw top off. There we go. It's got a little rubber seal inside of it, so you could theoretically leave some alcohol left in your stove if you had to. I don't recommend that. I recommend having one vessel for your fuel and one vessel for any unburned alcohol that you don't use. I wouldn't contaminate your original alcohol. I would make sure that you put it back in a separate type vessel. And remember, you got the snuffer here that would go over on top, and you can snuff that flame right on out. So let's see how well this thing works. Let me reach around, grab me some methanol that I use. Pour a little methanol in there, maybe about a half an ounce just to get started. After all we're doing is a quick test. Remember, I don't like, that's my personal preference, I don't like putting a flame straight to it. So, excuse me, the neighbor's dog is barking. There we go. Should take just a second and this thing would prime up. I'm sorry. There you go. Let's turn the flame off so we can get you a good look. Crunching noise you hear is actually me walking across the gravel in my shop. And the neighbor's dog in the background is something I can't control. As you can tell, the ports here, the little jets here, it's primed up. Got flame coming around all the edges. Now what I'm going to do real quick before this thing gets too hot, I'm going to snuff it out, show you that the snuffer does work. You could run this alcohol stove just as it is. You could put a pot holder around it, operate it like that, or that's if you buy it by itself, or you can put the windscreen on it. Like I said, give it a second to prime right back up. There it goes. You just heard, there it goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little pot here Just show you how simple and easy this is. Put me a little water in it. Woo! It's really primed up now. And put our pot right over on top of the pot holder that comes with it. There we go. So as you can tell, you can buy the Transgia by itself for $89, $8 or $9. You can buy the one with the windscreen attachment, and I think it runs anywhere from 11 to 14 depending on where you get it on eBay. And that's all it takes, folks. I mean, that's simple and easy. It's just another example of an alcohol stove. Just like that. I'm not going to sit here and do a boil test on it, but it's simple and easy. This thing is going to boil out in no time. It's not too hot, I can pick it up. I recommend letting the alcohol burn completely out. That way you don't have any extra left over inside of it. But that's just my opinion. Some people will go ahead and snuff it out, screw the top back on it, and you know, carry it on down the hiking trail. But this being an off-brand and not necessarily a Transgia name brand, this is by ALOCS. It's a international brand. I'm looking on the box. I don't see, aside from ALOCS, it's got a lot of different languages on it, but I don't see anything on it that tells me that where it's from. But I got it here in a pretty good time. You know, it didn't take long at all when I ordered it off eBay for it to show up. And I think it's a great little, I'm going to call it a Transgia even though it's not a Transgia. It's a mimic of the Transgia burner. I think it's a great little thing and perfect for boiling water, making some soup, warming some stuff up for a snack or for lunch or dinner. I think it's a great item. So let me know what you think. Tell me how I can do better on our videos. We greatly appreciate any comments or inputs or anything you'd like for me to test with the Transgia. I'll try my best to accommodate you and offer any kind of test like that.